only gone and done it again. I've done 3 days filming, and on the first day I edited, and when I got the edit together and the video that I wanted, I got rid of all the clips that I didn't need, and I got rid of the edited video as well, so I've lost the first day. I know, I am gutted, I tell you, but there's still 2 days, so it's still a decent video to watch. Hope you enjoy it. I am a tithead. Back here today at the apartment. Couple of things. Number one, I'm roasting. It's really hot today, and as well, I was going to say, as you know, as a lot of people will know, but if you're new to the channel or you've only just started watching or whatever, I always wear long pants, long sleeves, a hat and gloves, simply because I've got to stay out the sun. I've actually got skin cancer, and the sun keeps giving me things on my skin that need to be cut out, and I don't want any more, but I will get some even if I stay out the sun. But going in the sun is going to make it worse. So just explain that, because I'm saying I'm hot, and then people comment saying, well, why don't you wear a t-shirt or shorts? Because I can't. Okay, that said, the second one is I'm here again to do some planting because I haven't finished, but I've just pulled up now, and I admit, and this is me admitting it, it still looks scruffy, even though it's a lot better, because it's going to take time. If you painted a door or a fence or a wall or whatever you painted, it would be done as soon as you painted it. With gardening, it's all time, and that's why I keep saying, let's see the development and things like that, because that's what it does, it develops. These hollies that are cut down, if we maintain them from day one when they went in, they'd be perfect now. They'd be balls and they'd be lovely. I have done a few videos with some really nice balls on because they've been kept up. These will go like that, but it's all time. And as you can see, the fence is all on show. So when I pull up, I think it's not quite what I wanted, but we're getting there. But I know I'm waffling, but it's important what I say. And the third thing I wanted to say was, people have been complaining that they can't hear me on the phone, on the videos. This is a £600 phone. Sorry, £600 camera. Okay, it's not the most expensive in the world, but you'd think it would be better than what it is. The microphones are terrible on it. I have emailed them to tell them what they're going to do about it. I don't know, but I will try and see if there's an external mic, but you'll have to just bear with me because I can't shout when I'm in the garden. You'll probably hear me now because I'm sitting in the van, but when I'm walking around the gardens, believe it or not, even though I've done YouTube for a few years, I still get embarrassed. Like, I don't want people to know. I don't mind them looking at me talking to a camera, but I don't want them to hear what I'm saying. It's nothing to do with them. So I'm sorry about that, and you'll have to just bear with me. You can hear it because when I'm editing, I can hear it. And when I play it back on my phone, I can hear it. When I play it back on my telly, I can hear it. So there's either something wrong with your hearing if you can't hear it. I mean, it is low, don't get me wrong, but if you can't hear it, so there's something wrong with your hearing, I'm sorry to say, or your telly, your laptop, or your iPad, or whatever you use, your phone, doesn't go loud enough. Because I can hear it. It is low. Let's get on with the planting. A few laurels someone may recognise. Okay, so they're all planted. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm bloody tired. There's 4 important things to do now. The second one is to just trim them all with the secateurs, because I'm going to get them into a ball. So I want to start that procedure off, and then any new shoots, they'll already be growing into that shape. The third thing is to take off any yellow leaves or brown leaves. The fourth thing is to give them a good water. And then going back to the first thing, most important, I'm going to have a cup of tea, because I am knackered. Right, see you all in a bit. Okay, we've had number 1, so let's get on with number 2, which is giving them a little bit of a shape. Okay, let's tidy it up a little bit. Took some of the brown leaves off. Do the same with this. I'll get on with the rest of that. Back today, morning. I've got some phormium to put in. There's a couple of bamboos here that I want to stick in somewhere, but I don't know where. And I've got some cranesbill bordered geranium. They're going to go right along that edge. So let's get them off there and let's get going. Let's get it sorted. Just putting some lucifer in, some crocosmia, so it's the red, really bright red. Our next little offering. I mean, I'll be the first to admit it still looks a little bit scruffy now because the backdrop, I did mention all this earlier on in the video, the backdrop makes it look scruffy, and all the leaves, because they're not mulched up, they need to come off. I can't wait. But just looking now, I'm even trying to find a place to plant these in because there's that much gone in. So although it doesn't look it, please bear with me, stay with the videos, keep watching, subscribe as well by the way, and follow it, and just watch this come up. There's hardly a gap left. Okay, I exaggerate a little bit, but there's loads in. So let's get these planted. So now we've got some daisies to go in, so let's get them in. But I want them in blocks. I'm going to plant these phormiums, but I think the roots might have dried a little bit, so I'm a bit dubious of them. Or is that the right word? I'm going to cut them right down, save all this moisture in the leaves and all that, all the energy. So we're going to cut them right down and plant them. But they're only a freebie anyway, because they were from another job. So I'm just going to put them in anyway and hope for the best. So we'll cut them right down and then get them planted. Well, that's the planting done for now. It's not perfect, and the reason for that is it's a massive estate, so therefore you probably spent thousands doing the whole estate. So what I've done is I've priced to plant up, and I've obviously given them a price, and I've done what I've priced for, but there's still plenty to do. What I've done here, this needs the shredder, so that's going to wait for the shredder. They'll eventually rot, because that's going to take a good while before we even dig that out. This has all got to be filled up, so that'll be well rotted, but all these borders are going to be dug out, so they'll need planting, and I haven't priced for planting them because they're not done. So there's still plenty to do, but let's just see what I've put in, what it comes up like and how it looks and everything like that. So I mean, as I say, it's Monday today and I'm here Thursday, and the grass is looking very, very green, but it's not half growing. So I'm here Thursday, and I don't know whether I'm going to video then or not, but if I do, you can have a little look. But it'll basically be maintenance, so I probably won't. But yeah, all the planting I've done, really it needs to obviously develop now, so we'll have to see what it looks like in a month or two. But I do hope you're going to stick around and have a little look, because it would be interesting. So I'll love you and leave you for now, and see you all soon. Thanks very much. See you on the next video.